Going into the month of March, Patreon backer Dylan Shaughnessy submitted the sentence, "The autistic child is banging a tree with a stick." And I went ahead and worked on making a video game based on that sentence. The child, the tree, and the stick were all things I could represent very directly. As for autism, I decided not to try to make the game about autism narratively, but I didn't want to ignore the presence of autism in the sentence either. So I tried to allude to autism in the way the game is styled. I went with a very low sensory approach. Very simple palette, no sound, very low level of detail on the graphics. And I tried to focus on just the moment the sentences in the present progressive tense, is banging. So the game is just a single moment stretched out for however long you play the game. The controls are very simple. You can jump, you can duck, and you can bang. Once you start banging, then bugs appear. If a bug hits you, you lose half your score. Your previous high score is stored, and you can try to get back up to your high score. And the game will just go like this until you reach 99 points, which I probably won't in this video. It's a simple game about just doing one thing, but it's not an easy game at all. The timing window between when a worm appears and when you have to jump is quite narrow. But the butterflies are relatively easy to dodge, and sometimes you get lucky and you get a lot of butterflies. But one worm and you lose half your points. So to get to the high score of 99, where the game ends, you need to get a lot of consecutive bangs on the tree. It's not a deep game, it's not an especially replayable game, but I tried to capture the autistic child is banging a tree with a stick into the aesthetic of a video game. And I feel I did a pretty good job with it. So if you want to play this game, there should be a link very close to this video, probably underneath it, where you can play it. And if you want to learn about how I made the game, the source code is quite visible. You can just go ahead and view your page source in your browser. And there's not that much source to it. It is a simple game. Most of the code is either the drawing or tracking the timing of the different animations the player has. There is the sprite sheet, of course. Very simple sprite sheet. And that's all there is to it. I just took this sentence and just made this moment of the autistic child is banging a tree with a stick into a small game, trying to capture it as best I could aesthetically. I hope you enjoy it. Bye.